Hello, fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today, as you can see, to show you the finish of my Harajuku kit from Bella Art Diamonds. I absolutely love this kit, and I can't wait to share with you all the ins and outs and everything. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit so that you're not quite so far away, but I wanted you to be able to see kind of the whole canvas at once. I will also do some B-roll so that you can see it close up. So I'm going to start at the top here, which will be a little different because I actually worked this kit from bottom to top instead of top to bottom, but absolutely loved it. This kit came with, I think, 4 ABs. So there's a purple AB in here. We've got a yellow AB. There is a pink AB and I think an orange one. Or maybe it's the second yellow one. I can't remember. Anyway, she's wearing this lovely little hat here. I don't know what this says, but we've got this lovely little kind of kawaii cat here with a little moon on its face. And she's got little buttons on her hat, as well as this very pretty bow. This is just, I love this color scheme, but also it's just so many things going on, which is the point of Harajuku. It is this very maximalist pastel kind of style. She's got a million things in her hair. We've got the little star, the shooting star here. This is a little piece of candy, just some barrettes. We've got a ladybug, some little triangle pieces. We've got like a little piece of cake here on a barrette. There's wings. She's got, where you can see her ears sticking out on each side, she's got like little ear cuffs on this ear, and then over on this ear she's got like a little sun rays coming out from behind it. Over on this side we've got another barrette. Here's a barrette with a flower, another straight barrette, this one that kind of looks like a worm, a little polka dot one, more crossed ones. We've got this lovely little black heart down here, the little panda. We've got the band-aid over her nose. I gotta say, one of my favorite things about this is actually her eyebrows, because I think they did a really good job in the rendering of making it look like hair. There's like 3 or 4 colors in her eyebrows, and you can kind of see these little darker streaks, which make it look more realistic in my opinion. So I was really happy about that. One of my favorite parts beyond her eyebrows is also her eyes. I think that they are just amazing. I love the little hearts inside of them. I love how all the colors kind of go. It goes from purple down to the light blues. Gives it a very, I think, kind of realistic galaxy type look. You've got nice eyebrows. I think the way they did her makeup looks really good. It is a bit strange, and there are some things that I struggled with. And that is, her nose seems a little pink to me, but in the original image, she's got kind of this, it almost looks like donut sprinkles all over her cheeks. I guess that's part of the aesthetic. And then we've got more little barrettes here. We've got this one shaped like a watermelon. We've got a sunflower. And then on her face, we've got this band-aid, the second band-aid to go with one across her nose. She's got a band-aid on this finger. She's got, I don't know if this is supposed to be just a piece of candy or a tongue piercing, whatever that is. I love the pinks in her hair. I think the kind of light pink to the darker pink, just absolutely love the way it looks. I like the darker color here that kind of gives the outline of the little hanks of her hair. The one thing besides her nose that I was unsure about was these 2 fingers. Now, like I said, I started at the bottom here, and I absolutely love this fingerless glove with the little hearts at the knuckles. I think that looks really good. I like the way her fingers are rendered, other than these 2 fingers seemed really pink. These 2 fingers and her thumb are more of a flesh color, which you can see here on her face, around her chin, and kind of the T of her forehead. But when I was diamond painting it, because I started from the bottom, when I got to these 2 fingers, I was like, they seem really pink. And if you look at the original image, they are pinker because I think there's supposed to be some kind of pink light shining on her, which is why you can see her face over here is much more pink than her face over here. So I guess that kind of makes sense. I think when I was diamond painting it, it just looked way more pink compared to the two kind of flesh colored fingers that were already done, and I wasn't sure that I would like it. So I went through that whole conversation of just trust the process, wait and see how it's going to turn out, and see what I think. And I had told myself if I ended up doing the complete kit and I didn't like it, I could always go back in and try and substitute in some of these flesh colors. But then I was afraid if I did that and I didn't like it, then I would have to take them off again. Luckily, I think it looks okay. It's still a little off, maybe a little too pink for me. I think I would have been okay if they'd gone a little lighter pink, but that's okay. My daughter saw this one. She absolutely loves it. She's very into everything anime and Japan. And she saw it hanging up because I hadn't filmed this yet. And she said, Mom, if you don't have a plan for that, I can take it off your hands if you want to frame it, and then I can take it to my place and hang it up. So I think that's probably what's going to be happening with it, is that I'm going to frame it and she's going to hang it up with some of the other ones she's got. She also has my Wolf Shaman one that I made, my Dean Russo one that I made, and she's also the person that I made eons ago, Princess Mononoke, which is from another anime series, and it was the princess with a wolf, and she has that one as well. But yeah, I'm super happy with the way this one turned out. Like I said, my favorite part is her eyes, but I just love all the little vignettes. Like I said, I love diamond paintings where you have little sections to do. So, you know, I could work on her collar down here, and then I could work on her mouth, and then I could work on this finger, I could work on this band-aid, and it just breaks it up and makes it easier to tackle kind of a big project. I had a ton of fun doing it. The drills are really good quality. I think this is the first Bella art that I've done. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I have other kits from them, but I've not diamond painted them. And the other one that I'm thinking of is actually one from Mary's Diamonds, but that was before Bella Art bought them. So this is my first Bella Art kit. So I think I need to go back and revisit my diamond painting bingo, because this one is going to check off a whole bunch of boxes for me. This is a new to me artist, so that's one box. There is food on this, so that's another box. There are animals on this, so that's a third box. It has some of my favorite colors in it. Definitely has some of my 666 Christmas red, but I absolutely adore the pinks in here. So it's going to get a box checked for that. But I do think this is, I think one of them is a new to me diamond painting company, and I think this is the first kit I've ever done from Bella. So that counts, right? I mean, I've gotten other kits from them, but this is the first one I've actually completed. I'll go back and double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's true. So I had plenty of drills to complete it, and like I said, I didn't run out of anything. Let me grab my trash and show you my trash. So there is trash, I'm not gonna lie and say that there wasn't. One of the pinks had quite a bit of trash, but you can see some of this is in here, like that one right there has a tab on it. Some of them are hooked together, as you can see. I didn't think it was too terrible. There isn't a ton of dark colors in this kit. There's some black, but not a ton, mostly for outlining and like her eyes and the one heart. The cat up in her hat is mostly dark blues and purples. You can see the dark blues and purples in the cat. The dots on the bow are also a dark blue as well. So not a ton of black, like I said. So more trash than I might have expected because there weren't a ton of dark colors, but still well within what I thought was acceptable. So yeah, there you go, guys. This is my first Bella Art Diamond Kit completion. Actually super excited. Like I said, I loved working on it. I loved how it turned out, and excited because it's not just going to hang around on my portfolio. Since my oldest has claimed it, I will be getting it framed and giving it to her, and then it can go off to its new happy home. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end of the video. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.